Millien. Good job, you here.
Good morning, everyone. Is this thing on? Can you hear me? Good, good. Well, welcome to the world headquarters of Volvo Cars here in Goteborg, Sweden. And I emphasize Sweden for you Americans in the room, right? Call home, tell your relatives and your friends there'll be no watches or cheese with holes purchased as gifts on this trip, right? It's not Switzerland, we're in Sweden. Okay, we make cars here. Well, thank you for coming. I mean, this room is packed. Everyone's looking beautiful. Maybe somebody promised that we were giving away cars today, and that's why you're here. But we're actually not giving away cars, right? We have over 2,000 dealers in over 100 countries, so, source locally, avoid the shipping and handling charges. But first of all, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank three different staffs that have put this conference together, this seminar together. The first, of course, is Patrice and the Premier Circle staff. They've been wonderful. Merci beaucoup. And second of all is Jeanette and the Volvo Holland staff, and Tommy up there in the booth, and everyone who's worked on the AV and the support in the facilities. Thank you very much. And last but not least, I want to thank the staff that I work for, which is the Volvo Cars IP department, and especially my assistant, Michelle Finn. Where's Michelle today? Michelle, thank you. Love you, girl, for all the hard work. Okay, so why are we here? So if I could get my next slide. So in front of you here, I have the Volvo Cars company purpose, right? And you could read it, right? It's based on three different things: personality, sustainability, and safety, right? Not surprisingly, this is Volvo Cars. So why are we here? Well, the Volvo Cars company purpose fits nicely into three buzzwords we keep hearing about in the automotive industry, right? That's electrification, mobility, and sustainability. Electrification, mobility, and sustainability. You cannot open a magazine these days or an article in the newspaper about the automotive industry without hearing about those three buzzwords. But what does it really mean? What are we really talking about? Well, in today's economy, we have a Netflix economy. We have an on-demand economy, right? Where people want things when they want it, right? A subscription economy. And what those three buzzwords really mean is a promise that we're delivering to the world. That we'll give them transportation in a safe way. We'll give them transportation how they want it, when they want it, and when they want it. And we're gonna do it without killing the planet. Those are the three things that this automotive industry is now about. Now, what you see here is how Volvo phrases it. What you see here is how we phrase it in English, right? It doesn't matter what the OEM or the automotive industry player is, right? They'll all say it in their own way, in their own grammar, in their own language, right? And for you brand lawyers out there, they'll say it hopefully in their own font with their own logo. But at the end of the day, what are we trying to deliver? We're trying to deliver to the world a way that they can have personal freedom by getting transportation when they want it, how they want it, when they want it, in a safe way without killing the planet. So for the next 36 hours, we're gonna talk about those challenges as an automotive industry. So for the next 36 hours, let's all embrace the Scandinavian concept of jantelogen, which means none of us are that special. In this room, in this auditorium, in these hallways for the next 36 hours, there will be no chief IP counsels. There will be no CEOs. There'll be no CFOs. There'll be no presidents, no managing counsels, right? All of us in this room are a leader of this or a manager of that or a head of this. But for the next 36 hours, let's be individuals to figure out how we can deliver our promise to the world of safe transportation when they want it, how they want it, when they want it, without killing the planet. Further, for the next 36 hours, when you pull out your business cards, for those of you who still use them and kill trees, when you pull out your business cards And you normally give your business cards, and the person looks at it and says, oh, you work for an OEM. Oh, you work for a tier 1 supplier. Oh, you work for a tier 2 supplier or a tier 3 supplier. Oh, you work for outside counsel. Oh, you're an IP consultant. Oh, you're an IP service provider. Stop that. Stop the madness. For the next 36 hours, we are individuals trying to figure out how we can deliver these promises to the world. Are you guys ready? This is going to be a different kind of conference. Are you ready? Yes. Then Anna, get me off the stage. Thank you for your time.